Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Journey to Happiness. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I would love for you to like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So this is going to be 7 things that annoy me as a black introvert. Especially a black woman introvert. And I just want to say something before I get started. The reason I put in there black woman introvert is because I do feel like black introverts, and especially black women introverts, we have it a little harder than other races of introverts. I'm fully aware that there are introverts in every race there is, so I'm not saying like, only black people go through certain things as an introvert. What I'm saying is, from my experience that I've experienced my whole life, and from what I've seen other people, black introverts experience, we do go through things a little different as black women. So that's the reason I'm putting black in there. And I'm not saying like, oh, we're the only race that goes through stuff as an introvert. No, it's just I do feel like our experience is a little different, and I'll get into that. Well, the reason I say that is because I have met other races of women that are quiet, don't really hang out with a lot of people. They stay to themselves. They don't like kind of being alone, and nobody bothers them. Like, I've worked with women like that before, and went to school with women like that. They're just as quiet as I am. Like, me and them, I feel like we have the same personality, but nobody bothers them. Nobody is constantly down their back saying that there's something wrong with them. So that's why I say that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I want to say this is from my experience of being an introvert, in my opinion, and it's mixed in with a little bit of what I've seen other introverts say as well. Okay, so for number 1, I have being asked the famous question. What is every introvert gets asked? What do y'all think it is? Why are you so quiet? Y'all, I promise you, if I had $1 for every time somebody has asked me, why are you so quiet, in my lifetime, I will be just as rich as Beyonce. I promise you I would. And I don't like this question, because when they say it, it's like you're implying that something is wrong with me. Like, why are you so quiet? Just saying like something is wrong with me. Like I'm weird or something. I've really been called weird for being quiet at work. At work on night shift, I've been called weird. It's just annoying. It's like a dumb question. Like, if there's no reason for me to be talking, then, or if I just don't feel like talking, I just don't talk. Why do I always have to be talking? Like, I get asked this a lot at work, especially when I start new jobs, and it's just so annoying. So you know what I'm gonna start doing? And if you're the type of person that gets asked this question a lot too, I'm gonna start saying, well, why are you so loud? Now think about it. How does that sound? How does that sound, y'all? If I ask somebody, why are you so loud? So that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna ask, when people ask me, why are you so quiet? I'm gonna start asking, why are you so loud? Like, I don't talk just to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want me to say? You know what I'm saying? This is like honestly, it's like a dumb question. And if you feel, like I'm too quiet or I'm too shy or whatever, instead of saying, why are you so quiet? Why not just like start a conversation with me? If you're the one that wants me to talk so bad, obviously I'm okay with being quiet, but you're the one that, for whatever reason, you feel like I should talk. So instead of saying, why are you so quiet? Why don't you say, oh, I like your shirt. Where did you get that? Or how's your day going? Or something like that. Instead of saying, why are you so quiet? It's the most annoying question, and I hate it. So, number 2, I got being underestimated. I feel like because I'm quiet, soft-spoken to myself, people assume that I'm stupid. they assume that there's things that I'm not capable of doing. I can't do my job, stuff like that. I'm gonna give y'all some examples. I made a video about this when I took my CNA class. My CNA instructor, when she gave us all a review at the end of the class, right, the last day, and she wrote on my reviews like, "You're a really nice girl, you're a sweet girl, but I don't know if you could be in the nursing field because I feel like people are going to walk all over you and take advantage of you." Simply because, and the only reason she wrote that is because I'm quiet. And so she underestimated me, because now here I am years later. I'm a CNA, med aid, med tech, soon to be phlebotomist, and beyond. So, and then I ended up working with her, and she was like, years later, she was like, "You know what, Joanna, I remember when you was in my class. Now look at you, now you're a CNA, you're a med aid, and you really do a really good job." And it's like, I don't understand me being quiet. What does that have to do with me doing my job? You know what I'm saying? I remember this was a long time ago. This is when I worked at that toxic job that I told y'all about. A coworker had came back and told me something that somebody said about me. That's when I was thinking about, just going for my RN. And this other guy, he was going back to school for his RN, and somehow, I don't know how my name got brought up. Well, she said, Carla, that was her name. She said, I think she told me that, "Oh, Joanna said she's going back to school too." And he said that his response to that was, "Joanna? RN? Like I'm not smart enough to be a RN. I'm too dumb to be a RN simply because I'm quiet." That's so stupid. And another thing I noticed is, like, when someone is quiet, especially a woman, when a woman and a black woman, when a black woman is laid back, reserved, soft-spoken, quiet, people assume that she's not gonna, like, stand up for herself. Just gonna assume that, like, she can't fight or something, stuff like that. She's gonna assume that she's easy to walk over. Now, I used to be like that. I told y'all about that toxic job. I let them walk all over me. But don't assume that, you know what I'm saying? Because when you look at it, people that do fit the black stereotype of woman, loud, aggressive, the loudest one in the room, always acting the fool, acting, this big ghetto personality or bubbly personality, you know what I'm saying? People assume that that person has like a big backbone. They assume that that woman can fight. Let me tell y'all something. I remember I worked with this girl. She met all those stereotypes. We're gonna call her Jessica. Jessica was very aggressive. I worked for her. She was a CNA. We both worked second shift. Jessica, she was very loud, very aggressive, loud mouth. The stereotype of what they think a black woman should be or what a black woman is, right? So she ended up getting fired, and she got a job at this chicken plant, right? I'm not going to name the chicken plant, but you've probably heard of it. So I don't know exactly what happened, but a video went viral of Jessica getting into a fight with one of her co-workers at the chicken plant. And it was all over Facebook. And let me tell you something. And I could easily tell which one was Jessica and which one was the other co-worker, because Jessica had a certain look to her. She has really big thighs, light skin. I can tell. I know Jessica when I see her. And the other co-worker was like a brown skin girl, so she didn't look nothing like her. Video kind of went viral. Let me tell you something. Because, people at my job, we assumed that, Jessica was about that life. Because that's what she portrays. She's so loud, in your face, and out there. You know what I'm saying? So you loudmouth. So you would think, oh shit, she could fight. Jessica got her ass beat by that girl. And when I saw the video, I was like, this can't be the Jessica I used to work with. There's no way. There's no way. All that bad mouth talking she be doing, like she Billy Badass. There's no way. And Jessica's bigger than the girl too. There's no way this is the Jessica that I used to work with a smart ass mouth, always the loudest one in the room. Just because somebody is loud and they are aggressive, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean they about that life, okay? So just because somebody's quiet and reserved and stuff and they don't cause drama doesn't mean that they're a punk either. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by being underestimated. People think because I'm quiet and I'm reserved, I'm not capable of doing certain things, which is so dumb. Like I'm not capable of being a CNA or being a med aid. I've been doing it for how long now? So like okay, cause I'm quiet, I don't know how to do my job. Like that's so stupid. Anyway, so number 3, this is probably gonna be a part 2 because this video is already getting long. So number 3 is fake small talk. This is what I mean, like when you're waiting on something, or you know what I'm saying. I hate that fake small talk. I hate having to feel like I have to think of stuff to say just to be saying it, so it's not silent. Because certain people, they feel awkward when it's quiet, when we're not talking. So I have to come up with a fake conversation that I don't really care to say. Like, oh, how's the nice weather we're having here lately? Or have you seen this in the news, or stuff that I don't really care to talk about right now. But you know, the other person is giving off the energy like, oh, we have to keep talking. You know, we don't. We can sit here and be quiet while we wait on the other person to come back, whatever situation you're in. Now, I do understand, you know, code switching. Anybody that has a job understands code switching. Like, for example, you know, I might come on here, or if I'm with my friends or whatever, off the clock. Girl, can you believe this shit? This happened. I might, you know, talk like that, or you know, like that's what you call code switching. You know, when I'm at work and when I'm talking to my patients, when I'm talking to my manager and stuff, I'm not going to talk the same like I talk when I'm when I'm on my personal time. Like I'll, you know, go in a patient. Hey, Miss Karen, how you doing today? I love your top. I have your medicine here. How you feeling today? Obviously, that's called code switching. It's called being professional. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But I hate when I'm in a situation where people feel like also we have to make small talk. I hate that because it's like we don't have to do this. Okay, we don't have to do this. I don't care that much about the weather. Like I'm sorry. I don't care what you're having for dinner tonight. Okay, I'm sorry. We don't have to do this. That's exhausting, having to think in my head, okay, what am I gonna say next? What am I gonna say next? What can I talk about next? I'm not good at it too. And I find the times that I've tried to do that, I sound stupid. Cause it's really hard for me to have fake small talk with people. Just so it won't, because they're uncomfortable with it being quiet. Because I've heard people say that before, like, oh, it's so quiet in here, it scares me. What? So I just hate fake small talk, and I'm not good at it. Like I'm good at code switching when it comes to, like, you know, being professional at work, but just having fake small talk because, let's say, I don't know, just different situations where, you know, people make small talk with you, like you're standing in line at the DMV or something like that, or whatever. I hate fake small talk. I just don't. Why can we normalize not having to make fake small talk? Can we do that? So, number 4 is being stuck up or told I have an attitude. I could just literally be sitting here chilling, minding my own damn business, and people would tell me, "Oh, you need to talk more. You know, you seem like you're mad at the world, or you stuck up, or something's wrong with you. You got to smile more and talk more." Which I just don't understand it. Why can't I just be me? If I'm not cussing nobody out, if I'm doing my job, I'm doing what I'm getting paid for or whatever. I'm not bothering nobody. Why why do I have to why do I have to be fake? You know what I'm saying? Like, just, I don't know. I could just be sitting here, and I don't give y'all an example. At my job, there's this LPN that works first shift. She was really nice to me when I first started, but then she kind of like stopped talking to me, and she was like, you just look like you don't want to be here, or you know what I'm saying? You should talk more. Not, keep in mind, not, oh, Joanna, you don't do your job right, or you're not good at this. nothing to do with the job. It's just people want me to be their entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Okay, this is the last one. I'm gonna have to make a part 2. I have number 5. Overly nosy people. Now, I think we all have a little. Everybody is at least a little bit nosy. I think it's a lie if you say you ain't even just a little bit nosy. But I feel like for people that are quiet, I found that like people want to know more about them. So it gets on my nerves when people are trying to get all in my business when you don't need to be in my business. If you're not close family or a close friend, you don't need to be in all my business, honey. Um like when I was new in a job, right? They caught on fast that I'm the quiet girl, right? So the girl that was training me, she was asking me all these questions like I'm a survey or something like, so, do you live in a house or apartment? Do you live with your parents? Do you do this? Do you do that? You got a boyfriend? What's your address? How much are they paying you? And I knew she was doing that because I was too quiet for her. So she's trying to like get the info on me. And I feel like people that don't say much, who are not going to put all their business out there, the quiet people kind of, people don't like it when they can't figure us out, when they don't know our life story, they don't know what we got going on in our personal life, because we don't talk too much, we don't share too much. They try to do what they can to get in our business, basically. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I just hate overly nosy people. Like another example is when I was in orientation for a job. This was a couple years ago. I had my planner with me to write down my schedule, whatever. And the girl that was sitting next to me, I was writing down something in my planner, right? You know, this girl literally is like all up in my planner, like you can see her eyes just all up in my planner trying to see what I'm writing down. She was like, girl, why are you all up in my business? Why are you all up in my planner? Mind your business. Like, that's what I mean by being overly nosy. Like going out your way to try to find information about me. Like I said, people don't like it when they can't figure you out. You know what I'm saying? When you don't willingly just give up information about yourself. So they do what they can to find out stuff about you. And I just don't like that. Like, mind your business. Mind your damn business, okay? So this video is already getting long. I have 2 more, but I'll do that in another video. So yeah, if you're an introvert, comment below some things that you have to go through that kind of annoy you, being a Black introvert, or if you just an introvert in general, like what annoys you. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.